Uh-huh. Discard. Back. Discard. So we're going live. With the live. I'm back. Hey guys, how is everybody? Howdy, 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 howdy. Hey guys, it's Fancy, and you're watching the Good Wives Network. Hey everybody over here in YouTube world. Just so you guys know, if you've been looking for my TikTok platform, it was once again permanently banned. I posted one Charlie Kirk video that got me in trouble, and then overnight I was struck until they took my account before I even woke up. So hi, hello, have a new GWN over here. It is the GWN 9325 for the day of the year of the book that we do the trial inside of our little book. It kind of coincides with that. So anyway, hello, everybody. If you can tap and share so everybody gets this. I suppose I can share it out. I don't have a whole lot to share it out to those. So if you know somebody who is one of our people, please share it to them, tag them. I don't have mods yet. I have Mac as a mod. I don't even know if she's in here yet. And I have OG as a mod, and that's it. That's the only two mods I have right now. So if you are one of our mods and you're in here, please let me know so I can mod you real quickly. Alrighty, guys. So how is everybody tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. We've only got 4 people in here, so guys, gonna have to tap and share, please. We no longer have 13,000 subscribers, so we're starting over. Let's really push it out there, guys. Hit FYP #FYP. Tapping in roses and anything like that helps it get out in the algorithm. Let's try and push it out there. I know we've only got 4 right now, but let's keep going. The heart me's help a lot, so everybody can give up 1 coin and do a heart me. I would really appreciate it. Hey guys, if you're watching over here and you do know that we are on TikTok, come over and please subscribe and give us a like and a share over there as well, so that way we can get it out in the algorithm. We're gaining traction. We've got 7 people now. Yay! So let me grab it real quick. Let me make sure I've got it right. So I have it. The GWN. So the The GWN 9325. The GWN 9325. There we go. All right, so we've got 245 followers right now, so we're going to crank it right back up. We just got to get us going, guys. So if you can share and push us out in the algorithms over here as well. Comments help push us onto the live page. So let's go, guys. Come on, let's tap and share. Give this a like, a follow, and a share. All righty. Howdy. Oh, we've only got 5 now. Oh, no, just kidding. Anyway, it'll be fine. So right now I don't have live access, so I'm only going to do about 30 minutes over here. I've only got the live access for me, so I don't have multi-guest. So I guess I have to do it like 3 times or something, 30 minutes at a time. So we're going to do that for the next 3 days. And then after that 30-minute mark, you guys can probably all come and follow us over on YouTube, where I might talk for a little bit longer. And if Mac is up, then she might be coming to come and talk with us. So, alrighty, guys. I have some really good news. I know you all have been waiting for the books. And they are available now everywhere. They're available. You can go to your library and you can ask for them by ISBN number. You can go to your local bookstores and ask for them. But they're going to be quite expensive at the local bookstores. You can go ask them at Barnes and Noble, Amazon has them, and you can also get them on our website, signed or unsigned. We have $10 shipping for 1 book, $16 shipping for 2 to 3 books. And if you get a blind date box, it's a $20 shipping fee. It's amazing. Our blind boxes are so cool. Blind date with a box. I saw this on something that somebody else was doing. I wanted to offer it to our members. That follow us and subscribe to us, you guys. Also, the book comes with a free admission to a exclusive Patreon, an exclusive Patreon, free Patreon, where you can get more information and you can interact with us slightly. Or you can also join our book club for $5 a month on our Patreon, and we will be discussing these books as well as many other true crime books and other books, maybe even too. So, oh yay, Mac is here. Hey Mac, how Mac? If you can come over to StreamYard, you can talk. But you're my mod in here, so if you see any of your other mods, please mod them. And you also have live access now, so when this is done, you can clip it up, Mac. Are you excited? I'm excited. So, okay. So like I said, guys, you can get on our website at thegoodwivesnetwork.com, and I will be changing my bio to have it all in the links and everything. You can also get it on Amazon. It's a bit more, but shipping might be less. So you might save $1 or $2 there, but you can't get the signed copies there. You can order unsigned copies through Ingram Spark. We will have a link for that as well. And then you can get them if you go to your local library or to any local bookstore. You can request that they bring it in for you. If you go to the bookstores, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. I don't control the pricing that they do. I get a portion of a set price that we have agreed upon, and that's it. And then we have just other things with them, but that's it. I'm sorry, I ramble sometimes, guys. You know that. So, hey, everybody over here. So, hello, 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 hello. All right, guys, keep tapping and sharing, tapping and sharing. We've only got 9 people in here right now, and this is why they did what they did, so that they could make sure that while Mac and I just got our book released, we don't have a way to market it on TikTok to the massive amount of people that we were able to talk to every day. So please, hi Janelle. Hey Janelle. Hey sweetie. Please share this out, guys. Please share our profile with your friends so that everybody can find us again. Thanks, Matt. Come over to StreamYard. Exactly. I'm so excited. So the book is out. I'm really excited about the library situation. So you can go into any library and you can request your library by ISBN number. Hey guys. Hey Libby. Hey Emma. You can go and ask on any of those. Yes, please share to Audrey. Yes. Share to everybody, guys. Share. Clip the copy link and share it out to everybody, please. Thank you very much. You guys have most of my friends. Someone knows one of the people that comes and follows me. Alrighty. Mac's gonna come over here. Hopefully. Okay, we have 14 in the room, so we're doing good. Keep tapping and sharing, guys. You know what? You 14 have already made it to 3.8 thousand taps, and I want to give you guys a round of applause for that. That's awesome. Can I do that? Is there a way to do that? I know you can do those things with sound effects. Let's see. A clap. Did you do it? How about a cheer? There you go. So you guys are doing great. Hey, Starlight. Hey, Betsy Ann. Okay, so any questions? Anybody on either side here? Any questions about our books? Any questions about anything you've seen? Really, what happened to my big account? I got banned. I got bananaed. Sorry, bananaed. I got bananaed, unfortunately. Ooh, I need ice. Come on, I'm waiting for Mac to get over here. But yeah, my big account got bananaed, and it is what it is. This is something that happens to me quite often, and I put out a Charlie Kirk video that got me a hit real quick, and then they hit it overnight, and it was gone before I got up in the morning. No, I'm not going to let anybody mod right now. No, how long? Permanently. It's permanently gone. So I'm not letting anybody else mod right now unless you've been a mod for me in the past. Let me pull this way a little bit more so I can sit over here comfortably. There we go. It says, I'm not perfect. I'm limited edition. Isn't that cute? I like that one. It's one of my favorites. It's too close. I don't want to be Natasha who sits it up against my face. There we go. Hey, Chewy. Hey. I don't see Mac yet. I wonder if she's having hot troubles getting in. Let me see if she's on Facebook talking to me. I wouldn't know if she is. Muck. Muckety, don't talk back. Okay. I am having a good evening. Are you having a good evening, Chewy? Because I am having a good evening, and Max should be joining us over here. Probably went to get water or something real quick. Anyway, we had a really good talk today, Chewy. We had a great live earlier with Chewy. Trying to think of one of the things that I wanted to elaborate on. We've been looking into the dental records. I think tonight we really want to talk about Dr. Steele. I think this is the night I want to do this. And I think that Mac has been doing an amazing job of putting it out there and showing exactly what a sack of shit that guy is. Allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment educational purposes only. But yeah. I'm gonna pull out some things here that I've been looking at with Mr. Dr. Steele. And I've covered this before, but I want to cover it again so that Mac has a way of pulling this and using these specific documents that I have. I think these are them. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, everybody, keep tapping and sharing, please. We're getting up to 6,000 taps. Thank you coming in. So today we wanted to talk some about Dr. Steele. This is a really interesting, this is an interesting report. This is one of the reports that I thought was really interesting. Let me see if I have page 3. I have 1, 2, and 3. I have 1 and 2 of this one here. Can you put ice in another bottle of water in that for me? No? Okay, you're okay. It's fine. No problem. Okay, 3 of 6. Oh, here's 2 of 6. Okay, 2 of 6, 3 of 6, 4 of 6. Yes, I will. 5 of 6 and 6 of 6. I don't think I have 1 of 6. Need a sec. Sorry. Okay, she said you need a second. Sorry. So keep tapping and sharing. We'll get ourselves back to where we were before. So I'm grabbing some stuff here. Okay. So that's the medical records. Is this the supplemental report? Yeah, this is the supplemental report. So this is all, that's all that. Okay, so here's more of what I was looking at here. Yes, dear. Not a problem. Okay, baby. Okay, so this one here is interesting because this is from so on this, her birth date is 7/27/95. This is Gypsy Rose, Alcidia Blanchard with the E on the end. And let's see here. Trying to see if it has a date of when this was all for. Well, this goes all the way to 8/21/2014. So I think this is the actual record of everything, that was done in this specific hospital. So, and that coincides with these dates. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me put these in order of the dates. 2007 to 2008, 2009, 2010. No, this is 2008 still. 2008, 2007, 2008, 2008. These are 7 and 8, so that's up to 8. 8, 9, 11, it's 10, 11, 12, 14. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry. This isn't exactly what I wanted to grab because I thought I had a different pile here. But I wanted to talk about the fact that Dr. Steele pretends that he is not the one who referred her to all of these. He's not the one that has all the changing birth dates. He never saw that. His nurse just brought it to him all of a sudden, right? That's this news narrative, right, that he's been giving. You guys saw that in Prison Confessions. That was his narrative. Well, here's the thing about that, Dr. Steele. See, you were one of the first doctors to see her when she landed in Kansas City after Katrina, and you even said in your video interview with Lifetime that you met Gypsy Rose when she was how old? 14 years old. That was correct information, sir. So you knew that she was 14 years old in 2005 when you met her. So how in 2009 did you forget that she was 18 years old? Anyone? Anybody got an answer on that one? No? I don't either. Maybe we should ask Dr. Steele. Dr. Steele, would you like to come on and interview with our podcast? I mean, obviously, you've been given the right to talk about your experiences with Gypsy Rose in some limited capacity. Would you like to join our little thing? I don't know. Oh, hey, Audrey. So I'm going to do this for about half an hour, and then I'm going to go back over to YouTube. I am on live on both right now, and Mac's going to be joining us. So that's one part of this. All of these magical specialists that nobody knew about, everybody knew about them. Everybody knew about them. That's the whole thing. Everybody. Look, referring physician. Who? Oh, Dr. Robert Steele. Dr. Robert Steele, what did you refer for this? Therapist. Oh, this is a therapist. Interesting. There's Macaroni. Mac Attack.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, lady. Let me turn you up so everybody can hear you.
Okay.
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Guys. I don't know if they can hear you or not. We are a little far away.
Let me know if you can hear me.
By the way, you now have access to be able to take the lives that we do over on TikTok on my channel, and you can clip them up yourself.
On my channel?
You can put them any way you want. You can take it, download it from my channel. You have it as a moderator. You have the ability to do so. You get the live highlights afterwards, and you can put them out wherever you want to put them out.
Okay, cool. They can hear me. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's really...
Okay, that's cool. That's good to know.
Yeah, it's good to know because we can use it. You can take it and just put it and make it for your day, for one of your dailies, you know.
Where's everybody at? Where's the peeps?
Well, I don't know. We don't have very many people. We've got 20 in the room over here. Audrey, you sent me a message. Okay, thanks, Audrey. I will get it. Do I need it now or do I need it afterwards? Anyway, so I was talking about Dr. Steele.
In her live.
What?
I was just in her live.
You were just in Audrey's live?
Yeah.
Oh.
She had been live for like 3 hours, but I only caught the tail end of it. But
yeah,
it's good from what. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so look what I found.
Like her discussions because she's open-minded and you kind of.
I do. I like her a lot.
You know what I mean? You need to be that way. You have to. But anyway, what's we doing, girl?
Hold on a second. I gotta do something. No, I want that. I just want the settings, please. Camera, so you guys can see this. You're going to see my messy house, but we've all been sick, and you guys can suck it. So just a second here. Let me get this. What am I looking for? I'm looking for visual effects. That's it. There we go. So I'm going to do no blur real quick so you guys can see, and you can see my face. Alrighty. So what I have in my hands, I know you're not going to be able to hear Mac very well. If you want to watch it on the replay, you can. She'll be over on this one.
I'm not saying anything right now anyway.
Yeah, she hasn't said anything really major, and I can only do so much to get you close enough to her. I'm sorry. So that's until I can have live access over here. There's not a whole lot I can do with her.
And I can't do both because we'll get a lot of feedback if I do.
Yeah, you get too much feedback. So, all right. So look, this is really cool. I was looking for something else. I was looking for all the specialists that Dr. Steele was referring people, Gypsy, out to. But instead, I grabbed the case file mixed with some of the medical records, and so I didn't have what I wanted to come prepared for tonight. However, I found two very, very interesting documents right here. and I want to talk about both of them.
Do tell.
But I was talking about how Dr. Steele, you know, he was, bless you, bless you.
He's on my radar right now.
He's on your radar right now, and so that's why I thought we would talk about this tonight. So basically, what Mac and I have been looking at is his lies in these documentaries are huge, and they're provably huge. That's the thing. And so I thought I was going to do that tonight. We were talking a little bit about him saying that, you know, he met Gypsy when she was 14 years old. He says it right there. I met Gypsy after Katrina when she was 14 years old.
14.
That was in 2005. He met her right there. He was one of the very first doctors along with Beckerman. But Beckerman already knew her. Beckerman already freaking knew her, and we all know that. He'd seen her since she was 4, so he'd been her doctor for 10 years already. And he never left her care. He never stopped being her pulmonologist ever. Even when he was in Missouri for the year or two that he was there, you know, we know. So I found this one, and I find this to be really interesting because this gives us everything in this hospital patient, and it tells me every one of the different places that they went, and from 2007 on. Okay. So this is the hospital records. This is what was pulled. It was ran on 12/28/2015. I'm sure you guys are going to recognize that number. Pulled it immediately. Okay. They had this in their hands. Law enforcement, prosecution, defense attorney. And this, my friends, right here, this little document right here, this little document right here with all the dates on it, that's the one that Mike Stanfield can't refute. That's the one that Dr. Steele can't sit here and pretend that he didn't know that every single one of these damn people is people that he referred her to. So let's take a look from 2007 on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, lovely. It even tells us when they're pre-referred.
Cool.
I love when that happens.
Cool.
I love when a story comes together. All right. So we've got 5/15/2007. So this is right before they're moving them. Because, okay, so it goes 2007 all the way through 2008 and 2007 here. And then in 2009 is when we switch her to the other hospital. And so... and I'll be going over it over and over again, guys. And you can also catch this on the replay on YouTube, okay, where you'll be able to hear Mackie's ear. So 2009 right here is when they move her to Kansas City. This is Springfield right here. And the doctors are the same all the way through. Like, that's the thing. I want you guys to see this. All right. So on 5/15/2007, we've got an ophthalmology clinic. On 5/15/2007, they had a pre-referred visit for pre-admission testing because, so Judy, so which one is we? I have to figure out who we is. What does she do? Ear, nose, and throat. So probably to put in the ear tubes again. And I have all of this. I just don't know from these notes right here exactly what it is. So I'm going to guess on some of these things. Okay. So then there was 4/26/2007. So we have a couple of, no, let me go back. Oh, wow. Hold on. Where is this going from? Because it goes backwards too. Weird. Okay, because some of these are 2009, 2010, 2015. It's the same clinics. Okay, I got it. All right, so 2007, we're going to start with 3/14/2007, actually. So that's the first clinic, Vince's, and that's a dental clinic. So that's on 2007. 4/3/2007, there was a canceled visit. It was a cardiology clinic, and that was Mark Gillette. On the 4/4/2007, there was a pharmacy outpatient referred, and that was to the pharmacy. On 4/4/2007, there was a pre-admission testing. On 4/4/2007, there was the ophthalmology clinic. So this is when she's going to get her ears, and her eyes done at the same time. 4/9/2007 was the ear, nose, and throat visit with with Dr. Wee. On 4/24, 2007, so roughly, just under 15 days later or so, there was a hearing and whatever test. It says ZZNC hearing and whatever. So I'll look that up. I'm sure that's probably hearing and maybe even sleep disorder. It could be, or sleep or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Same day surgery, 4/26, 2007. That's when they have the same day surgery, the pre-admitting testing with Dr. Wee. So that's the ear, nose, and throat, and the ophthalmology clinic. So right there, that's it. So that's that one. Then going on in 2007, they have, let's see, from 5/16, 2007, there's a dental clinic. Then 5/17, there's an ophthalmology clinic. Then 5/21, there's a same day surgery again with Dr. Wee. Then there's an allergy clinic on 6/13, 8/10. Now I want you guys to start seeing these dates. They're going to start forming a pattern. So, okay, I'm sorry. So these first dates are the beginnings of her in this hospital with them, in 2007. They may have been seeing her at the other hospital while she was in Aurora, because this coincides with Springfield dates. So, so basically, what you're seeing here is first, they're establishing care. So she's going quite a bit because she's going to all the referrals. Oh, you like my pickle clip? Thank you. And then you're going to start to see these patterns of how long in between things start to get. And I want you guys to pay attention to that because that is important, because it's part of establishing that what she had wasn't her going to millions and millions of doctor's appointments. What she had was a schedule as a child who was medically ill. I recognize this pattern. It's a pattern that most ill people have that have chronic illnesses. It's between 3 months and 6 months pattern of seeing people.
I go through that.
Sometimes it's 2 months if you're trying new medications, or 1 month if you're trying new medications, or there's
I have to have blood work done every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
Exactly. I have to have at least a virtual every 3 months, and then 1 year every time go in for a year. But yeah, so you're familiar with this. Okay. Of the medications that you have to take,
right?
They have to make sure you're okay on the inside. So yeah, that's why you have to have the checkups.
Right. Okay. And so the pharmacy at this time is the pharmacy at the hospital. That's the other thing here too. So some of these, when it says pharmacy outpatient, that's because that's where she's picking up the pharmacy records from. Originally, she's going to the pharmacy in the hospital and picking these things up because she doesn't have established care anywhere yet. So, okay, so this is going on. So for 8/14, 2007, there's a speech and a hearing and speech. 8/10, I skipped over that one. I'm sorry. 8/10, there was an ophthalmology clinic. Then there was hearing and speech on 8/14. So then 9/12, she goes to a pharmacy outpatient. So she's refilling. On 9/14, there's now another ophthalmology clinic. On 9/18, they give her a pharmacy outpatient. So she picks up another prescription. On 9/18, 2007, they're seen in the emergency room. And then from 9/18 to 10/08, then 10/08, she's seen in the pulmonologist, and that's Beckerman. So the last time she saw him, he's not enlisted before this. So that's the first time she sees him in 2007, is 7/8, 2007. She's seeing Dr. Beckerman. Does this sound like she's going to the doctors over and over and over and over again? No. Is she shopping doctors? No. They're all the same names here. The names keep continuing.
No, not at all.
Right. So let's see. So now we're in October. She's got pulmonary. There, I'm back. Am I back?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
So this is October.
It was doing a weird.
Okay, so this is October.
Thing.
Yeah, I know it was buckling. It was whatevering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is so then it starts again. So now we're in November of 2007. We're seeing him, the pulmonologist again. And the very next day he does the sleep study. So that means that on his first visit with her, he scheduled a sleep study. That's the responsible thing to do, even though I don't like Dr. Beckerman, and I do believe that he was part of the fraud, allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment educational purposes only, but that's what my thought process is. Okay, so then she goes in December, on December 7th, she goes to a dental clinic and that's all she does in December. In January, she goes to an allergy clinic on the 8th. She goes to a dermatology clinic on the 14th of January. In February, she goes to see the ear, nose, and throat. And 2/10/2008 says something about a conversion. I don't know what that means. 4/1/2008, it's a dental clinic. 4/4/2008, it's a dental clinic. 5/13/2008, it's an endocrine clinic. And these are all these are all referrals. Referred. It's like clinic, referred, clinic, referred, emergency clinic, referred, clinic, referred, clinic, referred. Like, so you're seeing, it's just, it's not doctor shopping everywhere. If you guys,
not when you have a referral.
No, not when you have the referrals, and Dr. Steele was the one who was referring. So in 2008, let's see, they've got a 6-week follow-up. She does not show up for that with ophthalmology. This is right when she does her surgery. No wonder. So this is it right here. The ophthalmology clinic, the allergy clinic, the dental, and then finally the dental clinic. She finally shows up for that she does show up for that in 2008, but everything from 2008 forward from her actual surgery, canceled everything. And then she no-showed in 2009, and that's when they ended up going, let's go back through 2009. Let's see here. All right, so here's the pre-admission testing again on 5/13/2008. 5/14/2008, she sees a dermatology clinic. 5/16/2008, she's seen in Sutherland Tower for dental caries. 5/17 is a pharmacy retail. So 6/4 is another sleep clinic. 6/4 is a sleep study. 6/10 is a dental clinic. 7/1 is cardiology. 7/2 is pharmacy. 7/2 is another allergy. And then it skips all the way to 12/3 of 2008. She goes to an allergy clinic once a month. She goes to one in January, or one in December, one in January of 2009. Then she goes in February of 2009, she goes again to the ophthalmology clinic. February of 2009, she goes to optical. February, she also goes to an ear, nose, and throat, same doctors. February, she ends up in the emergency room for G-tube problems. There was Michelation Vision Services, the Astropia Milk Oral Challenge. Oh, that's an interesting one. There was the allergy clinic, they did a milk oral challenge. Funny. You know how she forgot that she was allergic to milk? Hello? No, you were allergic to milk. But anyway, so then we've got, let's see, we're up here in 2009. So we've got optical. We've got, new patient seizures, duscular dystrophy, exfer of care. So this is where they're sending her to Dr. Lepichon. So 9/1 of 2009 is when she gets the referral to Lepichon, and she's seen in the clinic there. She's also seen at the dental clinic. So this is when they start referring her to all the doctors in Kansas City again. So we've got 2009, 9 of 2009, we've got another allergy clinic. 11 of 2009, we've got a sleep clinic. 11/4 of 2009, we've got an endocrine clinic, a pre-admission testing for the heart murmur, pre-op evaluation, history of cancer. On 11/4, she's also seen in the emergency room. On 11/6, she gets the same day surgery of the dental caries. And then she doesn't see anybody again till March of 2010. In 2010, she goes to the ophthalmology, the allergy, the ophthalmology, the dental clinic, the dermatologist, the ophthalmologist, the dental clinic, the emergency clinic, the emergency room, and that's all that she does in 2010. In 2011, she begins seeing neurology clinic, cardiology clinic, dental rehab, more pre-admission testing, same-day surgery for eye misalignment of both eyes and dental caries, ophthalmology clinic, pre-admission testing, ophthalmology clinic, same-day surgery for dental caries. I mean, are you guys seeing anything that's just shockingly alarming here?
No. It's pretty consistent.
I mean, we've got one last page here. So we're into 2011 now, guys. So in 2011, like I said, she started off in March of 2011. I read you all of that. So now then March slips all the way to 8/15 of 2011. That's an emergency room visit. 8/17 is a sleep clinic. 12/7 of 2011 is a neurology clinic. 12/13 is dermatology. 12/14 is the sleep study. 12/20 is the dermatology. 12/27 is dermatology for suture removal from the biopsy because they were removing moles. The dental clinic, allergy clinic. Okay, so 12/27, that's the end of that. She doesn't get seen again until 2012, 6/14/2012. So a full 6 months goes by this time. Fancy, does it say if she had a seizure and did she pass or fail the dairy test? I will be able to find out, Audrey. I just have to go through the actual records. This is just this little note of what all is going on. So we're not going through that, okay? And then let's see. So she goes in June of 2012 after not being seen for 6 months. They do a spirometry and there's some other different things there, follow up. Then there's another dental clinic, an allergy clinic, an emergency room again for what? Oh, a G tube. Huh, funny. Then there's pre-admission testing for pre-op, dental rehab again, dental caries, neurology clinic. That's where Dr. Lepichon begins to talk about wanting to test her. Oh no, this is 2013, so she's already tested her, so she's still seeing him for the ongoing care. So that's so it goes from 11/7/2012 to 5/29 of 2013. Mm-hmm. Then she sees Lepichon for a follow-up, dental clinic for a follow-up, checked in for same-day surgery, pre-op, pre-admission testing, dental caries again. Her mother she just had one freaking cupcake and her mom just ripped all her teeth right out of her mouth. None of this
makes so much sense.
None of this matters. This isn't truthful at all.
No,
I have the dental records somewhere, and I believe I still have the microfiche of the.
What's the receipts prove? I don't even know.
I think I have some of the X-rays. Okay, I'll get to your question in just a second, Gypsy. Whatever. I'm not saying that.
That's funny. Okay. Though. That chat over there has been hysterical.
So then she goes to the dermatology clinic, the allergy clinic, and then the very last thing that they folks, that's from 2007 all the way through to 2014.
And there you have it.
Questions, comments, anyone? I know I went through it fast. I can put this out so you guys can see it specifically.
Bueller.
All right, gypsies, whatever. You can ask your question now.
Hysterical the chat over there, man. I'm dying over there.
And Rose 5. Ask yours again because I wasn't paying attention. I apologize, wanted to go over thing. And I've gone longer than 30 minutes over here, but whatever. I want you guys to have this information. So hell of it. Let's just go. Okay, so before I get into this paper, which it starts on page 2 of 6, 4 of 6. Hold on, I might have it all. 5 of 6, 6 of 6. No, the first page is just whatever. I have the first page somewhere here. I just don't know where it went. But it's interesting that the top page here, which is page 2, can I ask you guys what that says right there? Can you see what that says? Can you? It says had bone marrow treatment at 5 years of age.
Where did you find that?
Bone marrow treatment.
Where did you find
5 years of age? This is on a document dated 8/22/2013. Let me go grab myself a drink. Poo, and we will be back. And yes, I'm wearing pajamas. And yes, they are Christmas ones.
I got my jammies on too. I don't care. We be having a pajama party up in here. She didn't even tell me she had that. Interesting. Oh man, there's so much on Dr. Steele. Oh, I cannot. Talk about karma. Look what's happening to her right now. Yep. You can't sell your soul to the devil and then try to quote Bible verses with people. Like, be so for real.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, lady.
Hello, lady. I'm so glad you joined me. I didn't know if you were going to because I knew you weren't feeling
When did you find that?
Where? I've had it.
Where?
I read this a long time ago. I told you guys before Ashley found it that I had found this and nobody freaking listened to me.
No, I mean I knew, but you couldn't find it for the longest. I knew you had it, but you couldn't find it.
In my pile of crap.
Wow, I'm so glad.
Stuff everywhere.
I'm glad you found it.
Yeah, I am too.
So there you go. Yeah. That would have been nice to add to the video, but I can do a different one.
I can show you it in several. What we can do, Mac, is we can put it in. We can show how it's in so many different places in her medical records.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so this one's interesting though because it goes into what is the family history. Now, Mike brings this up in Mommy Dead and Dearest. Sorry, I need a little tiny snacky snack. I'm cranky. No, I'm not cranky.
Go ahead, girl. Get your little snack on.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate you. So I appreciate you guys. Okay, so it's interesting because he mentions this, Mike mentions this, and he talks about how their family history changes depending on who they're actually seeing. No, not really. This is really the only time I see a really full family history. Most of the time she doesn't know anything. But this one, let me see who this is for.
Is that a radish?
No, it's a strawberry.
Oh. It's very crunchy like a radish.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway.
Very specific.
I haven't had a good radish in a long time.
So this is Michelle Roach, and she is a RN, APRN, so that's a nurse practitioner. I'll have to look at what she sees her for. It might come up in what we're reading here. So, because I don't have the first page, I don't know where the hell it went. Let me look through here and see. Just 1 second, because I'd like to have the first page of this one, because these ones, so these are very comprehensive ones. I found this one interesting. It was used with liquid paper over the top of the birth date. That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Don't know who did that.
But Gypsy did it, said?
1, 2, 3, 5. I'm on live. They're in the kitchen. Sorry, guys. Hang on. I'm currently in the process of researching the possibilities of new charges being filed on Gypsy for the alternate murder of Dee Dee pertaining to the pew-pew before the jabbing. There is that, but I think the statute of... Thank you. Good night, baby. I love you. How was the nurse's name spelled? Hold on. Let me find it again. I gotta go back to these pages because I know. One second. Or hold on. It's the one with the
I have a
whiteout on it. Huh?
I have a hard time reading the comments on my phone on YouTube.
I'm doing okay. I got them. Okay.
Because I saw, if anyone has any input, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I'm like, input on what? And then I scrolled up and I was like, oh, okay, I got you. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So what's your input on it?
All right. I'm done snacking now. Now we can get back to business.
Little snacker.
Okay. So this one's really interesting because this is one of the first documents when I pulled this back out to look at it, I think around the A&E time period. I had my daughter was dating a boy whose mother did in-home health care. And so she helped me write up on some of these things, and we were looking at all of this. This one is dated 8/22/2013. And the provider, like I said, is Roach, ROACH. See, sir, I need some barbecue sauce. Rose 5. I cannot with you. You're so hilarious. Sir, I need some barbecue sauce. Sir, can I have some barbecue sauce? You're killing me.
Can I have
all right, so
for my herpes? Oops, I'm sorry. Anyways, go ahead.
So the date is, it says she's 18 years old, and it has her birth date as 7/27, and I think it's 1993, but I think it was crossed off, and then 1995 was on top, but I scratched that off so I could see what was underneath. There's no birth date, noted. It was liquid papered. Okay, so yeah, so that was what we were trying to figure out. It is a preoperative visit. She's accompanied by her mom. It's pre-sedation, pre-anesthesia history and physical procedure, dental repair under sedation to be done on 8/22/13 by Dr. Guru. So this is like right before she's going to have some sort of thingamajigger. So
I can't imagine the frustration Dee Dee had to feel going through all this with her, just trying to figure out what's going on.
So again, this is interesting. See here? Okay. So again, she whited it out again right here, where this little part is right here. If you guys see, it's whited out again right here. And it looks as if it was trying to be whited out so that it would look like 13 instead of 18. Because she marked it out up here, she marked it out up here, and somebody marked it out down here. So they were trying to make her look 13 years of age instead of 18 years of age. This is in 2013. I don't know who whited it out. Don't know. Could be Dee Dee, could be Gypsy, could be a doctor, it could be a nurse. I don't freaking know. I really don't know.
No idea.
No clue. Good night. I love you. Give my boy some. It's our new cat.
Happy birthday.
He's very playful. The other animals are very, very disturbed. So,
all right. Tell Craig.
So,
happy
Gypsy
birthday.
Rose is a delightful. Oh yes, today is Craig's happy birthday.
Yeah.
Today is Craig's 51st birthday.
Happy
Gypsy
birthday.
Rose is a delightful, and it's a 18-year-old with history of chromosome deletion syndrome, developmental delay, asthma, seizures, paraplegia, and more. See PMH below. Here today for dental H&P. She has been sedated in the past for dental repair and has tolerated the anesthesia well. She currently needs to have dental rehab and repair under sedation. Mom has no other concerns today, and child denies having any pain with her teeth at this time. So, past medical history, allergic rhinitis, and they have all the little numbers right here for you guys. You can see it's all the numbers of where it is referenced elsewhere in the files right here. You can see these right here. Okay. So as allergy rhinitis, asthma, the last albuterol was 1 week ago. She does not have any recent oral steroids. Developmental delay, dysphagia, SPG tube. So she, it says soft fix foods and liquid PO. So that's, food from there. Gastrostomy status. She's got GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, hearing loss of NOS, muscular dystrophy. But I want you guys to look at this. Question mark where muscular dystrophy is. Question mark. Question mark. Do you see it right there? Question mark.
As if to say maybe.
As if to say we don't know what the fuck's wrong with her, but
we don't know.
But it should say something. Maybe. And then what does it say behind it? H-O limb girdle. Unclear etiology, has received trigger anesthesia in the past. So basically saying that they don't know what it is, but it hasn't bothered her in the past for her to have anesthesiology, which is what they're going to do. Then they have the chromosome deletion, 1q to 1.1. Oh, wow. Funny that's there. Paraplegia since birth, unclear etiology, which paraplegia since birth, yes, because sometimes she's paraplegic and sometimes she's not. Right?
Yeah, I mean.
Seizure disorder, it says it's well controlled. Well controlled.
And the whole thing is, here's the thing. Very rarely do you see somebody in a hospital. Like, if they're not testing you as you're having it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
The one thing that's the one thing. The seizures are never going to be detected unless you're having them while you're in the hospital.
Right.
And that's probably why they don't want anybody to see the records of when in the hospital she had the freaking seizure that she told Nicholas about at 6 years old and became partially paralyzed.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So
you can't time them. You know what I'm saying? You can't time them. It's just they happen when they happen.
So that's it. And then Syrinx C7, C8, which is the lesions on her Syrinx at C7 and C8. Okay. Resolved. Do you want to see this? What this says right here? This is resolved. And this is why the next page says what it says. It says acute lymphoblastic leukemia, HO, at age 5 years old, in remission, 2.7. So they give the freaking code. Resolved. Comments. Had bone marrow transplant at 5 years old.
Wow.
Now, here's where it gets real interesting. Because I asked Miss Dinah if anybody in the family had any of this. And I'm thinking that Dinah probably lied or did not know. So she lied because she did not know. Either she lied because she did know, or she lied because she didn't know and she didn't know she was, she just said, no, they don't have it because she didn't want me to look into it.
Mm-hmm.
But Uncle Tate, Uncle Evan both have hemophilia. Great-grandmother and great-grandfather have cancer. Mother is insulin-dependent diabetes, mellitus, congestive heart failure, unspecified, thyroid disorder, unspecified, asthma, and cancer. Oh, that's funny. That's all the things that Dee Dee had. Uh-oh, where'd Mac go?
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
What the heck? Okay,
I was trying to click on you to see if I could raise your microphone because I can hear you, but
I don't know. Hold on.
Go ahead. It's fine. Go ahead.
I can plug in my better microphone. Let me see if that works.
I
don't know.
I clicked on the thing and I erased myself. Oops. If they can hear you, it's fine. I'm good.
And we'll not be able to get up. I will post them as soon as I can.
Yeah, it's glitching.
Just hang on a minute, Mac. I got it. I got you. Because it's going to make it easier for here too.
You have to put a feather in my cap and call me macaroni. Oh, great. Now I can't hear you.
Macaroni.
Now I can.
Can't remember how it starts, or I would sing the whole damn thing.
You need to put a feather in my cup.
Did I hear that right? It says cancer in her medical records. It says cancer in her medical records all over the place. But yes, in this one, it actually gives you the specific treatment that she had that Melissa Moore told everyone she had a bone marrow transplant. Can you believe that? That's really funny because the reason why she says she had a bone marrow transplant was what? Oh, I don't know. Something called acute lymphoblastic leukemia that she had at 5 years old and has been in remission since. Did you guys know that that's the thing that she told the guys and the first responders who took her to the actual hospital, that she was not, there was no problems? And then when they said, but we thought you were really sick, she said that oh no, I've only ever had leukemia, and I had that at 5, and I've been in remission since. But remember, she didn't know about the cancer, that she didn't have cancer. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Okay. So then the maternal grandmother shows that there is an insulin-dependent diabetes mellitus. Wow, that's fine. Same thing that Dee Dee has. Coronary artery disease, seizure disorder. Wow, you don't say. And cancer.
Wow. What an
I think she was given
evil little shit
for seizures. All right, so moving right along, this little document. You got some things to say? You got some things to say?
I'm telling you what, she's just complete evil to the core.
And
so are the people selling this bullshit. Wow. Just freaking wow.
So here we go. This is 2013, mind you. I want you guys to understand this, okay? I don't know. Remember, I'll show you. I'll have to look it up. So,
shame on all of them.
Social and psychosocial, right? Psychosocial habits. Smoking. No, she doesn't smoke, except the fact that she was smoking. So that's interesting, because that could have been causing her seizures or her asthma to be, less.
Definitely not helping the asthma.
Not helping. Okay.
No.
Smoking exposure. She is not exposed to secondhand smoke ever. She is living in her house with her mother, and there is zero tobacco use. Academics and activities is grade level 4. Health status, allergies, allergic reactions, stop substance, moderate iodinated radiocast dye. She gets swelling from that. Life-threatening, severe ones, other allergies, see comments, anaphylaxis or ialaxis. So I'm thinking that's going to be the same thing. I said it wrong. Non-allergic reaction is moderate milk products. So yes, it came back positive. Diarrhea and vomiting, and because I don't know, you're allergic to milk.
Yeah.
How'd you forget in Waffle House that you were fucking allergic to milk? You had diarrhea and vomiting and dizziness, and we know this because of all the medicines in your medicine cabinet. Dumbass. Current prescriptions. Here we go, guys. This is in 2013. Let's talk about it. Advair. Well, we know what that's for. Benzamycin topical gel. That can cause bleaching of clothes, towels, and bedding. So I don't know. That's some sort of topical gel. An EpiPen. Go figure. Wow. An EpiPen. Interesting. Flovent, which is another inhalation aerosol. Keppra, which was for the seizures. It was 100 milligrams oral solution. Once a month. I don't know. I don't know how that's being done. I don't understand that part. Miralax oral powder for reconstitution. Oh, that's funny. Maybe because, she's got problems as listed above.
Digestive problems.
She's got Nasonex again because she can't fucking breathe. Patanol, that's an ophthalmic solution. So that's in her eyes 2 times a day as needed for allergies. So she's got allergies in her eyes too.
Oh, Jesus.
Singular, again, that's another asthma or whatever.
That's an allergy. Yeah.
Valium.
My
She
daughters
did
had
get,
to take that along with all their allergy medicine, Singular, and all
yeah.
their asthma stuff. They
Mm-hmm.
went hand in hand.
My
So
husband has a
boom,
Singular.
boom,
My husband has one too.
boom.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so then we've got Valium, a 2 milligram oral tablet, 2 milligrams, 1 tablet per day, as needed for discomfort. Albuterol, again, what is that? That's more asthma.
Asthma.
She probably had the diarrhea when eating dairy, but didn't swell up. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. And then let's see. Citrazine, only during allergy season.
Mm-hmm.
Prednisolone.
That's steroid.
That's
right?
a steroid that she was taking by oral syrup.
Ew. Oh, God. That had to have been horrible.
I don't know. Triatonone topical for affected areas, failed benzoyl peroxide product. So I don't know what that means. And documented medication, another one is Zantac and ibuprofen. She's got current immunizations, but the records were not available to be reviewed at that time. So then they list her problem list, and I can go into that in a second. But anybody have questions on any of that? Anyone? Bueller. All right, I'm looking. You guys keep looking. So, okay. So
the Gen X will know.
So this is her problem list. All problems. The very first one is the Syrinx C7C8. Then there is the seizure disorder, which is well controlled. Then there's the paraplegia since birth, unclear etiology. Central hypoventilation, which is the BiPAP. Chromosome deletion 1Q21.1/1. That's interesting. That's got the /1 in there. I wonder what that is. Muscular dystrophy with the question mark. Limb unclear etiology. So I read this before. The hearing loss, the GERD, the gastrostomy status, the dysphagia, the developmental delay, the asthma, the allergic rhinitis, and then resolved again as an acute lymphoblastic leukemia, age 5 years old, in remission. Oh, interesting how that is there again. Wow. Yeah. So if you go through her review of symptoms, her constitutional appetite and activity is normal. There's no fever. There's no recent eye problems or vision problems, so that's meaning there's no eye drainage. Ear, nose, and throat. No recent upper respiratory infections or ear infections. No loose tooth present. All or nearly all teeth currently capped. Multiple missing teeth. Has hearing loss. So there's the caps for you right there. Almost all of her teeth were capped.
Yeah.
If you're just having your daughter ripped out of her head, you're not capping them first. So.
I got a good picture.
She used an inhaler last week after being outside, and it resolved with a regular green zone meds and albuterol. No shortness of breath, no cough, no wheezing. Cardiovascular was no chest pain, so no chest pain, palpitations, or other cardiac problems. Gypsy has an innocent heart murmur and was seen by Dr. Gillot in cardiology. Gastrointestinal, regular soft stools daily, takes a small amount by mouth if it is pureed or soft, and it gets Pediasure through the G-tube. Gets 4 to 5 cans of Pediasure per day, adds 100 milliliters water per day per G-tube. No nausea, no vomiting, no diarrhea, no constipation, and no abdominal pain. Wow, she sounds like she's just wrecked.
God damn, dude. She sounds pathetic.
I mean, this is awful. You might as well just take her out back and put her out.
Seriously.
I mean,
pathetic back then. Now she's pathetic for other reasons.
Right. So let's see. Gina Torinari, no difficulty or pain with urination, voids regularly throughout the day. The gynecologist talks about when her last period was. So, she told everybody she didn't know all those things and she didn't have them, but she did, because the last one was on 8/21 of 2013. So it was just a few days before she came in.
Yep.
So, there's that. And it says that the first time she got hers was what? Oh, it was 16 years old. So she lied about all that shit too. Let's see. Hematology.
Did you hear the leukemia part, Abel?
So there's no that hematology and lymph meds. There's no bruising tendency, no bleeding tendency, and no swollen lymph glands. So you know how she said she was going to have her throat split open. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Endocrine. The child is small for her age, but has grown steadily. So they even think she's a 13 to 18-year-old child at this time, and they're still saying that she's small for her age. Let that sink in. This is 2013. She is 21 years old.
Yep.
Still tiny for her age, but has grown steadily. No recent unusual weight gain or weight loss. No excessive thirst. No excessive hunger, which means that they're saying that right this time they don't think she has diabetes, because that's the first things that they look for when it's diabetic. Immunological or immunologic. Sorry, I'm not great at these words. She does have recurrent infections. She seems to get sick more easily, so they avoid people who are ill. And again, here we go. Child had bone marrow transplant at age 5.
There you go, Abel.
Again, musculoskeletal. She's unable to move legs, but has good use of both arms. Gets OT and PT at school. See the word school here? You want to see? School. Hold on. This little dumb thing is on here. I got to match it. Come on. I hate this stupid little thing. There we go. Do you see that word? That says school. I don't know if they can read it, because, you know, the ones that like to follow her, I'm not sure they can read. But
fucking unbelievable.
School. Oh, and also does equestrian therapy. This is in 2013.
Really?
When she's 1 years old. Equestrian therapy, guys. Equestrian therapy. Integumentary is there's no current rashes or skin problems, no history of eczema or chronic skin conditions. Then the neurological, she is alert. Child is developmentally delayed for age.
You didn't miss too much.
Has a history of seizures and developmental. All the systems are negative. Her vital signs were normal. Her total pain calculation for the day was a 3. I haven't seen a 3.
Good Lord.
In the last damn 10 years.
My word.
I live at a 10.
10 to me is hospital.
10 to me is regular everyday operational.
My elbow was probably at an 8 the other day.
No, Abby and I operate at a 10, and it goes up from there. Yeah. There's good days where I might be down to an 8 or a 5, but most days.
But today, I mean, I'm telling you, it's night and day. It is just crazy fancy the way it like goes from one arm to the next arm to the next arm to the next. It's been bouncing back and forth. It's been insane. And today's like one of the first days where it's not really too bad. But man.
Okay, so the rest is okay. So we've got no acute distress alert. The HENT is normal. I'm not even going to try to read those. It's basically saying that the membranes are clear, the mucus is moist, the pharyngeal arrhythmia is wearing bilateral hearing aids. So it's got no pharyngeal arrhythmia. Her mouth, her teeth are all or nearly all teeth currently capped, multiple missing teeth. Her eyes, pupils are equal, round, and reactive to light. Normal conjunctiva, red reflexes, presents bilaterally, wearing glasses. Her neck is supple, not tender. No lymphadenopathy. Her respiratory, her lungs are clear to asculation. Respirations are not labeled. Are not labored. Cardiovascular is her normal rate, regular rhythm, femoral pulses, strong and equal, murmur not audible on exam today. So it kind of comes and goes, and that is normal for that kind of thing. Gastrointestinal, it's soft, it's not tender. There's no organ megaly. Her button G tube in place, and the skin around in sight is in excellent condition, which means they did know how to take care of it. They just didn't. Let's see. She's got something for pubic hair and breast development. Tanner 133-VI. Don't know what that means. Musculoskeletal, normal ROM, and strength in arms, but no use of legs. In battery-powered chair and able to operate chair well with assistance. The lymphatic says that there's no lymphadenopathy, neck, axilla, or groin. Her integumentary is warm, dry, and pink. Her neurological is alert, oriented, paraplegic, developmental delay, psychiatric, cooperative, and appropriate mood and affect. Impression and plans. The diagnosis is to keep her on her asthma, her, so they've got diagnosis, asthma, dental caries, developmental delay, all of that again. Child okay for dental work under sedation with Dr. Guru on 8/22/13. Child already seen and approved by Pat prior to this appointment date. No labs required at this time. H&P available for Dr. Guru via Cernian symptom. Patient instructions. Same-day surgery has already contacted you and reviewed arrival time and NPO instructions. If child develops signs of illness, upper respiratory symptoms, or fever, contact the dental clinic right away, as the procedure may need to be rescheduled. And then it just says performed and everything by them. And that was that.
The bone marrow is just wow. That's the thing. That's the wow.
Any other page and see how often the bone marrow is listed.
There's no damn doctor that's going to do a procedure like that if she doesn't truly have something.
Let me see. I know it's listed other places too. Oh, this is Beckerman to Heasley. Yeah, Beckerman. We know. Just trying to see if I see it. It's like off the shoot here real quickly. That's from freaking Christy. Bull crap. There's lots of scans and lots of things here. One of them was the moles and stuff. I don't want to bury the thing that I was working on though. So let me leave it. Let me do this real quick. I'm just trying to see. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is where I wanted to show you. So let's see. This is Dear Dr. Steele. This is from Flasterstein. Dear Dr. Steele, this is Mercy St. John's Clinic for Pediatric Neurology. This is where he receives the one from Dr. Flasterstein, and it says in 2007, and he decides not to report anything until 2009. Yeah. Mercy Hospitals and Clinics, allergy letter. So this is more allergy stuff. Let's see if the past medical history is in here. Leukemia at 5 years of age, in remission and off chemo for 4 to 5 years. She has been diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, which is being worked up by neurology currently. So right there, leukemia at 5 years of age.
Diagnosed with MD?
2007. 2007.
Who diagnosed with MD?
That's just saying that she has that history there. So history? That could be anybody, but okay. Right, that's their history. I mean, but it's right here all the way back to 2007. They're talking about it. They're talking about the cancer. Like, it's here every single time. It's the same thing too. I just did not even give it a freaking look because this was an interesting one. This was a really weird one. You see what that says right there? That's really strange. It says comment. Sorry for all the changes. Doc can't make up mind.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, very weird. Let me see who that was.
Yeah.
Let's see what doctor that was.
Can't make up mind.
Ah, I see. So it is, yeah. This is an allergy. So they were not agreeing on exactly how they wanted to keep everything going.
Gotcha.
So it's this is a 29 page document right here. It's very detailed about everything they were doing.
They truly had a shit ton of stuff going on.
From 2007, and it's to Dr. Steele. How funny is that?
Huh.
Really?
Give me a moment. I need to gather myself. I'm getting
no. I don't know that they did, Avel. I'm still looking to see if there's any indication of that, the actual like diagnosis of bipolar or any type of mental health mentioning of it and what the diagnosis was. I don't have that. You know, I don't have that yet. I have to
just given these such a bad name. But Steele,
like,
let me just tell you.
Like I said, it's like almost we're looking and relearning these.
Hey, Suze.
What'd you say? You're starting to crack up.
Me?
Try again.
Am I cracking up?
Yeah, you were cracking up.
Am I now?
You're not now.
Yeah, you were pinging. No. Like your voice sounded pingy. I don't know how else to explain it.
Oh, I want you guys to see this right here. So in May of 2007, the same doctor suggested for her to not wear her glasses for a period of 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6?
Whereas that appointment, she did not go back until 9/14 of 07. So January, February, March, April, May. So 5 to September. September. So May, June, July, August, September. That's right at the 5-month, the 6-month mark. So that might have been where they said to come back. And to follow up after that, that could have been because this is close to that period. But they said 4 to 6 weeks originally. Mm-hmm. But maybe she called and said it was okay, and then they didn't do anything again and told her to come in at this time. It could be that. Mm-hmm. So this says, I had the pleasure of seeing Gypsy Blanchard in follow-up at the Children's Mercy Pediatric Ophthalmology Clinic. As you will recall, Gypsy is now a 14-year-old girl. So they've lost her age by 2 years right here. Mm-hmm. This is 2007, and her birth date is 95. So that's not even correct with the date of birth. Oh, wait, this birth date down here says 1995, and this birth date up here says 1993. Same paper. I had the pleasure of seeing, she's 14 years old. I recently met her when she presented to my office in May of this year for a large angle right astropia. In addition, she has a history of dense amblyopia in that right eye with light perception vision only. She returns for follow-up. On examination today, her astropia is quite stable. Again, it is a large angle. She and the mother are interested in surgical intervention to realign her eyes. I have discussed the risks and benefits with her mother, who wishes to proceed. I will keep you updated on her progress. Again, I appreciate the opportunity to assist in the care of this pleasant child. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Sincerely, Laura S. Plummer, MD. Signature on file. Yeah. So, and this is at Kansas City. I mean, it just
and she out and out says Plasterstein was lying when he said that she stood up.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't remember that happening. I'm pretty sure I would have got chewed out if I would have did that.
Yeah.
Bull crap.
Yep. And all the things that her mother did, all the things that her mother did for her, all those things, the advocating for eye surgeries and telling them, no, don't take these salivary glands, but let's start with this and the Botox and let's get her teeth done this way and let's do this and let's do that. And oh no, let's try this first. And all of that is why she's still somewhat healthy today. That's why she's alive. Your mother saved your life every fucking day. And you just decided to freaking, unalive her for no damn reason. Other than you could have walked out the freaking door if you wanted dick and drugs.
Right?
Sorry, rug.
Pretty simple, but that's what it was. That's what it was. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I mean, and she's still all about that dick and drugs. So there you go.
If that's all you want is dick, drugs, right?
I mean, okay. Right. Seriously. When I was watching that, okay, she talks about how, she left, but her mom comes and gets her. Okay, well, hang on a second. You took her phone, you took her money, and you took her pills.
Like, what the hell do you think she was doing?
I don't give a shit if you are 18 or 32. If you left my house and stole my shit, I am coming to find you.
Right?
Like, don't even try to play that bullshit. Like, seriously, stop it with that. And stop defending that bullshit. Come on now. Any of you people that are out there supporting her, goddamn well, if somebody left with your bullshit like that, yeah, you'd be going after them. Stop trying to play like you wouldn't.
Okay. So, I think I'm done for the night. To recap, we talked a little bit about Dr. Steele. We looked up some things in her other pieces of her medical record.
Yeah, and I got my video tomorrow on Dr. Steele.
We have the lymphoblastic leukemia listed very well. We have them in there tonight in the free level for you guys to grab. Don't forget to grab the book. It's out. You can order it from us now. And you can even go to your local library with the ISBN number provided for you on our website. And you can go and ask for it in the library if you so choose.
I'm sorry.
What?
I just saw something funny. I'm looking for a happy birthday gift to send to Craig. And
yeah.
This thing I just saw. Oh my God. It was an old man.
Oh God.
Falling down.
I mean, I'm working on getting more documents to put out, guys. I mean, I have a ton that I could put out. I just, like I said in the past, I don't feel like dropping her entire medical history is appropriate. But when I find things that perplex me,
we have to debunk the discrepancies.
I do. Absolutely. That is the one thing. Yeah.
I mean, especially when we're addressing Dee Dee's law. I mean, they all are profiting from defaming Dee Dee. All of them.
Yeah. Oh. All treatment. So it talks all about what they did to her teeth. The tooth 30, there was no hole in the crown of the tooth, so wrong tooth charted. Created an RG on 11/7. Like, there's a lot. Crown stainless permanent tooth 18, tooth 31, tooth 19. Patient was taken to the OR for dental rehabilitation. OMFS removed all 4 third molars due to wear through the occlusal surface of crowns. Recommend restore with new SSC. They used something for isolation. The old crowns and excess cement was removed. The occlusion was reduced. Crown size number 3 on all 3 teeth to see patient back in 6 months for routine examination. Crowns, so on all 3 crowns, crimped and cemented. And the stuff is given to mom for restoration, and a prescription for Roxaset was given. And they would like to see the patient back in 6 months for routine examination.
Step before Oxy, yeah. I was on
that. Yeah, so, I mean, that's where they were doing one of those. The teeth stuff, it's very detailed.
Yep.
This one is, let's see if there's more here. No. I mean, let's see. These are just interesting to me. Okay, so here's another one. No, same thing. So that's just a second duplicate copy of it, which I have tons of those too, and I have to go through and determine what is duplicate and what isn't duplicate copies of shit. But I mean, here's a sleep clinic one. I mean, it's just, you guys, there's just so much that's going on. there is no way that what they have said is even remotely halfway true. And I'm sad that we missed this for first time, but we just have to, you have to understand that it literally is that we were looking for the wrong things because we have been told to look for the wrong things.
Exactly.
If that makes any sense.
Exactly. And nobody wants to question a poor, pathetic little sick girl.
Right. The voice box theory. Can you talk to me about it, Audrey? Are you meaning that she was going to have her throat opened? Because yeah, they did a laryngoscopy, but that was done in 2009, and that's the actual surgery that she signed her own documents for, and that the Gypsy's own attorney, or Dee Dee's own attorney, told her that she wasn't decapacitated enough to have to do anything. So yeah, that happened in 2009, and it happened with several dental carie surgeries along with the laryngoscopy. Yeah, the bottom 2 teeth removed. It's in 2000 and something. I don't know, guys. I'll look through this and try to put out. I want to put out some dental information. I'm going to put out the stuff that I read to you guys tonight, the 2 documents that I talked about tonight. Grab the book. It is amazing. I'm telling you, you guys are not going to be disappointed. It is nothing like our first 3 books at all. Like, no. I mean, nothing like them. And I can't begin to tell you how much I think these books are going to be pivotal in figuring out what really happened those nights. Is it the $1 level fancy on Patreon? No, it's going to be it's the free one. I'll put it on the free one. There may be a $1 one, and I can put it on that one too, but I think I have a free one. I'll go make sure. But I'll likely put them out on here too. And and on YouTube. So
yeah, you got to grab a couple more of my videos and put them on here.
We do.
Because the one you put on there now has like 253 views.
Okay, so by the way, I'm posting from the very beginning of 2024 through now all the different videos that I did on the 2 to 3 different platforms that they took on TikTok here. I'm going to post them to YouTube as well as a 2024 shortcut, kind of thing, like every one that we did, and so that you guys can have those, because I think that a lot of the stuff that I did in the beginning when I first came to TikTok was really important, and I think a lot of people missed that because you guys came late to the party. So, and you guys already thought I was crazy by the time we got to something logical here. So I'm trying to set this phone up here to sit, but it's not going to sit right. Anyway, guys, so you can grab the book on Amazon. You can grab it at your local library with the ISBN number or the title, Cawing Out the Truth, Creating a Narrative. It's got a long subtitle. The book, we are going to be putting things onto Patreon in a special free exclusive club for those members that can prove that they bought a book. You have to actually purchase a book. Okay. Like, seriously, you have to come with
everything.
It's not freaking, you can't freaking get in if you didn't purchase a book. Also, we have a $5 book club where we will be discussing our books and many other types of books, true crime, not true crime. It is just a book club. For you guys, and that's at the $5 level. So we've got Dee Dee's Law going at change.org/Dee Dee's Law. You can go and find the sample letters that Mac wrote for it. You can find a couple of bumper stickers and yard signs that we've already put out. We are doing our mobile billboard, across the United States and anywhere you want to put them. We're designing low cost options for merchandise that has it on it, so you can take it with you anywhere you need to go. And in our Patreon on the free level, we're also going to be putting designs that if you cannot afford to pay for, a yard sign or whatever, you can go and have it printed yourself or make one yourself or whatever, and you can print the designs right there. So there will be free designs and then some paid designs. And I've decided that all the money from these is going to go into Dee Dee's Law and lobbying to get it passed, because it's going to need a lot of help. Yeah. So
yeah. And please support me on my channel too.
Yes. Please go over and support Mac on her channel.
It's Mac Your Voice Matters.
Mac Your Voice Matters over on YouTube. She's also got a TikTok as well.
Yes.
which you guys know because she's on here all the time. So go follow that.
And I am debunking a lot of stuff right now.
Oh, and by the way, Craig now is he's part of the sample program or whatever. So you guys might be seeing really cool cooking stuff from my husband very near future, because
cool.
He's going to try and do that stuff for you guys of making meals and things along with his car content. So, alrighty, folks. Well, I think that's it for the night. Have a good one from the Good Wives, serving up true
crime.
See you
guys. Thanks for being here.
Thanks,
Suze. Appreciate you.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Abel. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Boom. And now. Oh, I got the first achievement in the stream. Bye, guys.